are starting all over. I took out the landing. I've got a fresh new idea. The landing wasn't going to help me any. So what I've done, taking the landing out, up here, I've got all that joist that were going across there. I didn't cut those. Those were cut years ago. I did cut that one a few years back. And basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build a landing just above the door, like I said I probably wasn't going to do. Until I had a brainstorm. A brainstorm that will not be revealed until the end of the last video of this build. And when you see it, I hope you're amazed. I don't think you'll be amazed, but you might be impressed. Because it's a pretty good idea, and it's not going to be that difficult. So, I'm not going to film a lot of this step by step. I'll come after I've finished one segment and film it. And we'll go from there. And the way I'm doing this, I won't have to mess with any other than what I've already taken off that one joist. I'll just do something else with this electrical. It'll actually probably go through it, so we'll be good there. I don't even have to disconnect that light. All right, I'll come back when I got something else. Got the landing. I would even call it a landing. The steps are the stringers are going to attach, they're going to attach onto this. Okay, let me go up here. And I framed it all on three sides here. I'll put a center support, so let me get up on this ladder higher. I will have another joist going across this, and then this will be plywood. All this here will be framed in, covered up. And I will also go up here with a joist. Can't see where I'm pointing. And then that'll be plywood. So you're gonna actually step on here from the steps. It's a little bit longer, and then you'll jump up to the top here. This is the loft. It's a clean slate. I know it's dark. Nothing. Let me get up one more step back without breaking my neck. No, I don't want to. All right, so, you know, it's not huge, but it does cover 3/4 of the cabin. So there's more than enough room for a bed, maybe a chair with a television there, dressers, plenty of space. So it'll help me for the next few years. All right, guys, I'll be back. Okay, we are, let's see, it's Saturday. It's like 3 days since my last post, and I've got it figured out. I ain't using stringers. We're going to do the style that is blocked and has one go across. I don't know what you call that. But here's what I got so far. Let me crawl up this ladder, guys. I've kind of made, this is going to be my template. I got to cut into a 2x12 down to a 2x8. And this is going to have 3/4 plywood on top of it. I think it's 5/8, and I'm fixing to frame this out and do that. And then this will come up about whatever that is. Plywood will go under there. Okay, this isn't sliding out or going nowhere once it's fastened into place. So I'm going to do one just like it on the other side, and have blocks across. Set my 1.5 inch 1x8s on top. Those are plenty strong, and it's not a really bad angle. It's going to be a little steep, but it ain't going to be too bad because it's going to have wide treads on it. So when I come back, when I cut the other one out, I'll come back and show you what I'm doing. And it's not easy because all I have is a jigsaw right now. You can see you can't get a straight cut with a jigsaw. But I'm scribing it, making sure they fit good and tight. And I need to get the other one exactly like this one. So I'll be back. All right, guys, I know it's probably dark in here. This is the loft I built over the bathroom door, which is there. Very level. Just put a level on it. She's perfect. Very strong. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to cut a piece of plywood that's going to here. I'm leaving this open. This is actually going to be a step. You know, it's a landing, so it's going to come up about right here. Actually, probably right in front here. It's going to come up and over there. So we'll box that in. Right now I'm going to cut the plywood and put that on here, and then I will mark out the other, not a stringer, well, stringer, and we're getting real close, but I think this way is going to be the best, and we'll find out. I'll be back. And now I can hang my light back up. Yeah, that'll be good. All right, here's what we got, and it's not sticking out any further than the old steps, but I've got a secret trick y'all have to stay tuned for on the last video. This will probably go up tonight. This is the template I made. This is the 1x8 that was upstairs. It was actually a 1x10. So I'm gonna have to rip a 2x12 down. That's a 2x10, by the way. 2x12 down to this size because I'm impatient and I'm not gonna go buy it when I've already got. I'm not gonna put a 2x12 up here because you'll see what I'm gonna do at the end. I've got the loft built up here. I've got the plywood on it. Get up on the ladder. So you will come to the top of the steps. I've got them pulled over here. That's going to add extra strength to it. Got a nice tight fit there. It don't get any better than that. Of course, I'll do something here and cover all this up. You won't see any of this. That's going to be covered up. And that where you have the plumbing, I will put another 2x8 there, and that will be a step up to this floor. So all that will be accessible if I need to get in there in the future. I'll have, I think I'll put one of this step here with hinges, or it'll just be able to screw out and get to it. So it'll be easy, and I can run my electrical and all that. I gotta figure out what to do with this electrical wire. Just tap it around the side there. And then we'll put the steps on and get up here, and I need to get some paint. I'm not a white paint person. I cannot stand a white wall, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably a light tan. So I don't want something dark. We'll have to look and see something that'll go with the cedar downstairs. But I'm not gonna do a lot of cedar up here. I will put beams across. That ugly thing's coming down. I've got to rerun all the electrical up here, not a problem. I've got a breaker available for the upstairs. Look at that over in that corner. I'm zooming in. See that big aluminum pot? Let me focus. Come on, focus. That's Big Earl. That'll hold about $400 worth of chili. Big Earl. I missed you, Big Earl. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. All right, guys. Let me get down this ladder and I'll show you one other thing. I got my light fed back through, but I'm not going with that same light. I had to remove, remember this went all the way across? I had to take that out. Now I got to take that out because walking up the stairs, I think I'll hit it. It doesn't need to be there anyway. I'll make this real nice. I'm gonna have like wrought iron. Sorry for shaking. I'm gonna have wrought iron rail dillies that go up, what you call them, and with cedar going up there with wrought iron through it. That's gonna look nice. But man, I'm gonna be busy now because I'll be able to get upstairs, and I got a lot of work to do there. And that is not gonna be sticking out like that. Stay tuned to the last video, and you will see. All right. That 2x12 down to 2x10. That's what I was worried about all day, and that actually went very smooth. And it's got a bit of a bow to it, but when I screw this to the wall, going to be fine. I'm going to get some clamps and we're going to trace out. This one here fits perfect. So I'm going to trace it out and we'll get it cut out. And man, it's going quick today. Everything's went well today. I'm happy. Alright, I've got it clamped down good. Everything's even. And I've got a sharp tip pin. I want this to be exactly like this one. Just going to trace it out. A lot easier than regular stringer. This saw's been giving me trouble, so I guarantee you nothing. Saw's working perfect today. Yesterday I couldn't get it to do nothing. Didn't have any juice. Where'd my drill go? That's my whole day, folks. Where's this? Where's that? I just had it in my hand. There it is. Alright, it came out pretty good. It is starting to look stairsy in here. This new one I bought's got a bit of a bow to it from sitting on the porch, but it will pull out when I bring it into the wall. And when the steps go on it, that'll help straighten it out. I don't have all the fancy impact tools and all that everybody else has. This thing's actually built this whole place. This drill here. And I don't, I'm not like one of the big channels I can go get $20,000 in lumber. The way I built this place, if one week I got paid, I had $40 I could spend, I'd get $40 worth of cedar. Which, at $2 for an 8-foot board, you get quite a bit. And then I'd put that up and wait till the next week. And if I needed plumbing, same thing. So over a period of 8 years, I'm to the point I am now, and I'm still not done. So it's a work in progress. But we are getting there, and I cannot wait to get up this stuff. Cannot wait. It's been a long time coming. These kind of stairs, I don't know if y'all can see me, these kind of stairs that I'm building, some might say, oh, them are lazy man stairs. No, they're not. It was the only practical way to do. I had a stringer cut. I laid it up. It was too steep. Doing it with a stringer limited me to how many steps and all that. These I can put anywhere I want, going up or down. I can space them any way I want. They're going to have a nice wide tread. And they're going to be strong. So when it's all said and done, we'll see what we got here. Oh, don't spill the screws. But I think it's going to come out nice. All right, we'll come back. Okay, I've got both sides attached. Comes all the way down to the floor. And I was going to make this to where it would fold up. I was going to cut it here and put a hinge here. I have the hinges to where this whole thing would fold up out of the way, but man, it's really not in the way. I don't see no reason to weaken it like that. I'll have to wait on Monday to get the lumber for the steps. I'm also going to put probably plywood on the back of it. Or I'll have to get them on there and see what I'm going to do, but I'll probably do one tomorrow. I've got enough lumber to make one step and just figure out what I'm going to do. But yeah, I got that built, the landing. So all that's left is put the steps in, do all the closing up on the walls there, finish it up. I got cedar, I got plenty of cedar for that. This is going to look nice. And then frame out the closet. And we'll have a nice, you know, it's not going to be a huge closet. It'll be enough to hang stuff in, put some boots or whatever. And I need to get more plywood for the floor there. But anyway, that's where we're at right now. Okay, what I'm doing here, I'm marking where my treads are going to go. And I made myself this jig. I can just put it on here and slide it down. I'm still checking it with the level. So I've just made this mark. This represents the bottom of the 1.5-inch tread. And so my board that's going to screw the tread down into will be here. So now I'm going to come down. I've already made the mark to the bottom of this board, which represents the bottom of the next tread, and I'm going to level it out. There, that's level. Draw my line. No. Level, and we'll draw my line. And I'm gonna write B for bottom. I don't know that. But. And then I'm gonna put it back. Leave myself a little mark here. Come on down. Put a level on it. Level is extremely important in steps. You don't want to go down, up and down a bunch of steps that aren't level. Okay, that's level. I'm going to draw my line. And I'm going to go like that all the way to the floor. And I hope, I haven't done any calculations or anything, I hope it ends up where I don't have a big high step at the bottom or a low step. But I'll fix it. And the treads, this is good, represents the bottom of the tread, so it'll come up, 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 so on and so forth. All right, and after I get this one marked out, I'm going to call it a day, put a video out, because I got too much video. All right, guys, I see you down there. Happy trails.